Pop's working on it. Nebraska. You good? Oh, there we go. Must have been something on Pop's end. Because my end was good this time. Not normally, but it was today. Indeed, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Hello, France. How are you? I don't think we've seen you here before, have we? Unless you haven't said anything. You've been lurking in the channel. Louisville, Kentucky. Beautiful. He's actually been working extra hard, Ellie. He's been doing stuff with the website and tweaking this and tweaking that, and you know, he's always up to stuff. Always up to stuff. No, your first time? Well, welcome here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So what we're working on, oh, I did away with the pattern part. Oops, but you guys know what it was. Because we're doing the giveaway today, so God, of course you're here to share in the giveaway. So there was a kit that was gifted to the quilt shop, and it had all of these fabrics in there in a jelly roll, which a jelly roll is a 2-inch strips of fabric, all wrapped up, usually sometimes 40, 30, 42, it depends on the packaging and who makes it. So I had some other material here, and I've tried to bulk out this Enchanted Holiday Table Runner, and I did. So instead of making 2 with the pattern that they had, I make 1, I made 2 with the pattern that I had. There we go. Isn't that purties? Hello, Rachel, happy you're here. Yes, don't forget the thumbs up too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is very pretty. Thanks, Helly. And then we're going to, of course, give one to one of you guys today. You have to be able to type in the chat, but we'll wait till we get a few more peoples here before we do that. And I make some more progress on this because we need to add some strippies here. To make it the Enchanted Holiday Table Runner, we need to do some of the holly leaves, okay? So I just went on to the lovely interweb and searched holly leaves, and a bunch popped up. Actually, holly leaves images, that's what I typed in. And a bunch popped up, and I just kind of, oh yeah, well, I didn't hold the fabric up to it or my template or anything up to the screen to trace it. I just thought, okay, well, it's kind of basic shapes, and went from there. So, you know, you can tweak it, make it more pointy or smaller or bigger, make your own holly, make them all unique, or do a pattern, whatever's up to you. There's probably a pattern that actually came in the kit, but it didn't come in my kit, in the kit that was given to us, so no worries. We're winging it. We're smart. We can do it. We're smart cookies. So I just traced a bunch onto my medium to lightweight stabilizer that I've also been doing for our monthly houses behind us on our weekend projects. You guys would have saw that one yesterday. And I'm just adhering it to the back of the fabrics, the 5-inch squares that came with the kit, and it all matches. So they'll make the holly leaves, and we'll put it out here. So also came with the kit was this beautiful striped fabric. It also wanted you to do the binding in it, but I don't want to do the binding in that. I'll probably just do a black or a cream or something like that, or something that matches the back as well as the front. And I'd like to save this for, you know, doing maybe 2 strips, so I can do a strip of the stripe, and then a strip of the tan, which is supposed to be where all these holly leaves are going to go. Okay, we're just supposed to do a little, you know, togetherness sort of thing. So if I equal this into the 2 table runners and equal this into the 2 table runners, we should have a really nice long extended one in the end. So here's hoping. That's the plan. So the plan was to do a little bit of the stripe, and then a little bit of the cream, and then more of the stripe. So do we think that'll look okay? Do a little faux looky-loo here. Here, hold that up. Obviously not that much cream, but you know, you get the jibby-jibby. You get the jibby-jibby. I thought it would go, because it came with the kit, so how can it not, really? And then there was some green, and I hadn't decided what I was going to do with that. Maybe still do this whole stemmy bit, or I just may leave the leaves and put my own little berries on it, because they didn't say anything about berries, but we could use buttons instead. Red buttons, burgundy buttons would be very cute. So, you know, limitation is only up here. Don't let it hold you back. All right, so what else came from these two putting together, because they're equal size? I think there were 7 or 9. They were 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 across, and I forgot to count how many long. 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. So 24 by 9. So that makes a lovely size, even if you just wanted to end it there. But you know, Pop says we should kind of do it as close to the kid as we could. So let's try and do that. But we can add our own flair. Okay. So what's everybody doing today? 66 of us now. Lovely. Keep on trucking. Keep on trucking in. Keep on trucking in. It's a beautiful day here. It's very warm. I've got my girlfriend's Swiss party later this afternoon, so I'm very excited to be off to that. I've got my Uber pickup and my Uber drop-off already arranged via Pop and Munchkin. Were they already cut? The 5-inch squares? Yes, they were. This 5-inch squares came in the whole kit package. This was all there. See, here's the strips. Here's a couple of the plainer strips that I saved. I'll put that in the small camera to maybe do a little bit of other stuff here, because I managed to get 4 placemats as well out of the leftover material. So, exactly. Hello, everybody who just came in. Chugga chugga choo choo. Everybody aboard. I'm gonna have a party. Better put my dancing shoes on. These are the kids that call me Lowly. I don't know why they call me Lowly, but hey, you know, just don't call me late for dinner, because that would be a lie. How's everybody doing? Trying to finish a Christmas quilt for your mom? Oh, very nice, Mary. What's the main colors of your Christmas quilt? I like to see people do different varieties of colors, or if it's just very Christmassy. Gwenny, today I'm cutting fabric for my blind girlfriend to hand sew and enter in her tables. She has at crafts. Oh, okay, gotcha. She was very self-sufficient with assistance for myself, and I bet so. I bet so. Well, your other senses are heightened, right? So at least that's what I'm told. Because my little buddy, who I'm going to go see later today, he's got a hearing aid. So, and he's got hearing issues. Hello, Gloria. Starting Christmas placemats. Actually, I did, you guys know I do something for our Pop's family reunion every year, which will be next Saturday. Yes, next Saturday. So remember, mark your calendars right now. Right now. Sunday next week, 1 p.m. Sunday next week, 1 p.m. That's August 10th. We got Pop's family reunion on the Saturday, so we will not be here. Hello, Lofi. Come here. Want to say hi to everybody? Hold on. Let me move the sharp objects out of the way. Come here. Come say hi to everybody. Say hi. I'm Sophie Lovey. I'm Mama's favorite. She's so pretty, and I love hers. Yes, that's what she says to me. Okay. There you go. You're such a good girl. Just love my Lofi. Yes, exactly. Thanks. Thanks, Pop. I don't like the way that turned out. I'm going to come up a little bit. Yeah, so sorry to change everything for you, but that's we got the family reunion to go to. We're not going to stay overnight, which we have done in the past. But last year we came home, and we will come home this year. Just a long drive. It's like 6 hours, 6.5 hours on the road, and then spend the whole day with some crazy people who we call family. I'm hoping to free motion quilt the wall hanging. I should have done back in January. Oh, you'll get her done. You'll get her done. Next Saturday is good for me. Excellent, Gwenny. All right. So if we meet 1,000, there's going to be. Oh yes, exactly, Sonia. Yes, that's right. My screen is really fuzzy, so I can't even actually see that for some reason. It had it down to 144p quality, so I don't know what the heck was going on there. Indeed. Indeed. We're trying to raise the roof of our garage. Instead of tearing it down, we're going to build the quilt shop in there, hopefully. That's the plan. We're people's on a mission. And we're hoping other people's will help. Yeah, and I'll do 12 hours. We'll do a 12-hour stream. That would be totally different and weird, but we'll do it. I even have a whole project we can work on, and we'll see how far we can get done in 12 hours from beginning to end. We'll see. No, it's mine was, I had to do the little clog wheel there and change it up. Quilting a scrap quilt on my new to me long arm. Very nice, Kathy. Very nice. I'm trying to figure out what would be easier to cut these little leaves out, the blade or the scissors. So I'm trying both here. We'll see where it goes. Yes, we would like to take the quilt shop out of the house after 4 years. So, well, longer because I've had sewing in here for years. So we'll say 6 years. It'd be nice to have the sewing not in the main part of the living room, dining room. I'm sure it'll be quite different. We'll be going, what is going on? And it's nice to not look at it too. Work on this year's row by row. Very nice, Beth. It's my little niece's 4th birthday. Well, happy early 4th to her. I know, Jean. I can do it though. If you're here to cheer me on, I'll be there to do it. To attempt a quilt as you go method, so I can individually quilt each of the blocks, or I'm just going to do a normal. Oh, okay, yeah. And get all the dust out of the house too. Yes, it would, because as soon as you cut fabric, it flies everywhere, as you well know, right? So, and it would help keep the animals out of, as well, right? So you probably won't see Clive anymore if we film out there. So you may see Sophie, but that depends. All right, now, how many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I was going to do like 8 for each or something like that. Let's see what we got going on here. Got some more to cut out. You want Clive too? Well, maybe we come up with a cat camera or something. This is Mr. Clive's normal napping spots. We were going to do that with our chickens when we first got chickens like 8 years ago. Think of where that had gone. Had we done that? There's people who watch a channel of peanut butter, like seriously. A jar of peanut butter. Let's do a brighter, medium, do it to medium color. And this one. That will still be in the house, so we'll have to connect it. He'll be in the house and I'll be in the garage. I have to make sure he doesn't lock the door on me. I'll be in the shop, hopefully. We'll see. It's going to take a while because we're going to have to do this dollar by dollar. So at least I got a friend who's willing to work with me in that regards to how to progress. Hello, Kathy. I'm good. What about you? It's nice and warm here today. And this is not a thick hoodie. This is a very light hoodie. It just helps them. I was going to wear it to the party, and then I decided to change my mind. I was going to go get a nice white t-shirt. Let's see how long that lasts. Yeah. Just because it'd be nice and lighter. But I was going to wear this. I'm like, might get too warm. All right, so I think that gives me 8. Right, and if we did like 1, 2, 1, 2 with some berries and 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so this all should be. Well, maybe I have enough to do all. Maybe to go 3. No, we'll go 4. There we go. 4, 4, and 4. There we go. We'll see that where it goes. Doing real good. Beautiful weather here. Good, good, good. By the beach. Oh, so jealous. I'd hang out by the beach. Totally would. Son is off to college. Yeah, exactly. The first step in our new shop is raising the roof. So that's what we have to do. It's too low, so we'll have to bump it up. And yeah, I was quoted $1,000. So that was to raise it and do the work necessary to you know, keep it that way. So. Was there an Erin too? Hi, Erin. Oh, okay. Is it Erin or Erin? Not to dig out the floor. It's because it's still so low, and we need it to be up because the garage leaks every winter. Because we're kind of on a hill, and it just gradually just goes towards the garage, and we need to get it up and seal it, and then we can raise the floor, and that would help that. So. Well, hello, Cynthia. Glad you're here. Happy you're here. Yes, if it was only so simple. Unfortunately, it's not. The garage was built in like 1950, so it really is just a dirt. Well, it's actually not even a dirt floor. It's like cracked concrete of like 1980. So. So what's everybody having for dinner tonight? I don't know. I'm having a potluck. But I'll be very selective, I assure you. Stupid allergies. There we go. Pizza. I'll take pizza. Home improvements seem easy, but often more. Well, it's not a half hour like they show it on the TV, on the HGTV now, do they? It's too bad. I need a new machine, Si. Aw. Oh, sadly, you can't use that excuse. No, I got 2 new ones in the past, like 4 years. Well, 3 actually. So I'm good. Yes, they do. We spend so much time and love on them, you know. All right, I think I have my 8 now. Kind of want to mix and match them from one end to the other. Kind of want to make the tones equal as possible. There we go. I think that's good there. All right, so what do we have of this? Because we have to split it 2 ways. Oh, there's still a tag on here. Enchanted Holiday. Enchanted Holiday, going on an enchanted holiday. Fab Layers 1, 0.05 yard cut. Well, the kit ID is 5596, if that helps anybody who was looking for information about the Enchanted Holiday Table Runner Kit. It says ID 5596, so I don't know if that helps you. That's the first thing I've actually found on any of it. Right, so what do we have here? And if this should be, I think this is 19 inches. Let's just double check that. What we got going on here, homies? We got 19. And this is just shy of the chinny chin chin of 19 on that one. So we'll have to do it this way. And we've got 30, 43, 40, so let's be 20. Okay, and that, so if we put the 8, and we put that on either end, because if that's given us, well, if 8 and 8 is 16, 9 and 9 is 18, that's really cutting it close. So we would do 8.5, and then that gives us a little leeway, and that should be a big enough chunk to be able to put our leaves back and forth, I think. I think so. I think we'll run with that one. I do, I do. Well, we had to redo our roof a little while ago. It's out. The home is expensive, but it also has its beautiful rewards. You can do whatever you want too. So, you know, we put off redoing our bathroom as long as we can, and we still will. So, because we know that one's going to be an expensive one for sure. Squaring it up. Yes, how are you, Carol? How's it going? That's a good size, 500. The garage you're talking about? I think it is. It was about the size of what I have here. I mean, it'd be a little bit different setup. It'll be, you know, might be a little bit snugger, but I could have things on the wall too. I can't really hear. I got a door, a window, my TV, and window. So can't really put a lot of stuff on the walls. 5, 6, 7 and a half, 8 and a half, and then that's a good. Is that too big? If we put our little leafy leaves and because we can cut it down to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that seems a little bit more to me. But hello, Carol. Looks good, Anna. I want to leave a little bit of space, and we're gonna have the stripe here too, and the stripe here too. So we're gonna, like, I don't want to make it too much of the end. You know what I mean? Like the ending of the table runner. I don't want it to be too much. I want it to be just enough. So. Being picky McDoodles here. I'm being picky McDoodles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 6. Let's do 6. I like 6. 6 is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, thank you. I know that's Deborah Davidson hiding under Kirk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's okay. We can use some of this with our table runner. There we go. Incorporate the colors a bit. I just want enough. I find sometimes if you just go and search in the interweb and you're looking at magazines and, you know, if you're looking for something to inspire you, usually Pinterest is a phenomenal amount of time waster for if you're looking for something to do. Because you're like, oh, that looks pretty, click, and then off to other pages of the, you know, similar to what you started off with, but from you'll be surprised from where you ended to where you started, the difference in between, and you've just lost 2 hours of time. You're like, what? All right, so that'd be 10. That would be 20. For 19, we'd be there. Double checking. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yes, we are. Okay, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay. And those should line up quite nicely on either side of our table runners. And we're going to add those right now. Two to each, but one to each side. Potatoes and carrots. Are we talking like lunch or something? Yeah, I'm looking forward to some of the, you know, weird and wackadoodle to me sort of food that I get to experience on my girlfriend's Swiss party, because they got a lot of home slices here, and her parents do, and you know, they've got some pretty cool traditional dishes. Are we okay on that camera? My shoulder's not in the way. Pardon me? What? Holy moly. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you so much. We're raising the roof, baby. Woo woo. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much. Raise the roof. Ooh, ooh. We're going to raise the roof. Ooh, ooh. I can't wait. Maybe we'll even film it. It'll be amazing. Totally amazing. I don't know what's going on, Helly. I'm just doing my thing, baby. Just doing my thing. All right, what do we think of that? And then, oh, shoot. You know what? I meant to add the stripe first. Oh, well. By the luck of the gods, I guess that's not happening. So we'll use it after. I think it'll be okay, won't it? Or should I unpick it and put the stripes? Arrgh. I knew I should cut the stripe first. Stripes first, exactly. All right, well here, you can come get this one and seam rip it while I cut. I can find my seam ripper. Get your awesome sauce. And I'll cut the stripes and do it right on the other one. Thanks, Pop. You rock. Oh, for Pete's sakes. All right. Shiny objects and all. Sing, sing a song. Oh, another sticker. This is Quilter's Candy Basic from By Connecting Threads, 2011. So as it says. Exactly, I was too distracted. I'm trying to make sure the stripe gets lined up properly, so I'm hoping that the rest of the cut will go smooth. The stripe on the straight line. Okay, what do we think? About a 3-incher? That's going to be 6. I don't see why not. 3 and 3. Let's see what that looks like. There. There. Oops. And there. How's that look? Does that look okay? I think so. Lots of people talk to their TVs. It's a common thing. Yes, but it does seem a bit weird. Yeah, I like it that way too. Should have done it right the first time around. Then they wouldn't have been here doing this. Saying I should have done it right the first time around. Okay. So we've got to add onto that. And to add onto that. Okay, once I get those ones done, I'll cut for the next one. When Papa and I are usually watching somebody at the same time, we'll put it up on his big screen and I'll have it on my screen, but I'm always watching his, so. He's got bigger screenage than me. He's got more real estate. And it's curved. It's all curved and stuff. Is that the back side? Okay, it is. Sorry, it was so light, I thought maybe it was the wrong side. Oh. I have a kitten, doesn't let me sew. She keeps attacking my machine. Yeah, they do like that sort of stuff. Some of them, Clive wouldn't go near it, so I don't know. But we, like I said, we adopted him and he was like 5 years old already. So he was a strange cat to begin with. Very lovey. He's napping on Sophie's bed right now. He's right in the middle, which is funny because she's not a big dog, but you know, she's a fair sized dog. She's only about 40, 45 pounds. And he's right in the middle of her bed. Snug as a pillow. Snug as a bug. There. That's one little side. That's pretty. I like that. All right, we'll just lay that there. We'll get this one done and then we'll pin and sew them on. Hello, Annie. How are ya? How's your foot? Your ankle. Foot? Ankle? Hopefully it is on the mend and you are doing therapy and everything's good to go. Hello, Elizabeth. How are you, Elizabeth? Elizabeth, how are you? Fine, thank you. Leg is much better. There we go. Wonderful to hear. Wonderful. You're amazing. Thank you so much. You only got the one side.
Oh, I thought there was only one side done.
No, there's both.
No, you keep that piece.
I will keep this piece. Thank you. Thought you were really quick on that. All those years of training. Hello, Niku. Happy you're here. Big hugs to everybody who needs a big hug today or wants a big hug or would like a big hug. I'm hugging you. I'm sending loves and hugs. So you know, if you need it, it's all yours. Yeah, my couple of projects that I had going on in the quilt shop this week, which you only would have seen via pictures via the Facebook page or the Mafia group. And yeah, the placemats for the Let's Get Hillsburg Growing community, the silent auction, they closed down the whole main street of the little village here, right from the corner of our house down around, and we got like classic cars that will come and park on the street, and it's really cool. So we partaked in it quite a few years. I did some sewing and Pop and his Pop. They did some wood turning. They made tops and stuff, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. But you can only do it so many times before you're like, yeah, whatever. So I've donated for many, many years. You guys, if you've been fans of the channel for a while, you would have seen stuff on Long Arm Wednesday and stuff. I've said that, you know, this is for my community. You know, let's get Hillsburg growing, and just trying to help them bring a little bit of love to the community. Exactly, Beth. Love to and hugs to all. I think I didn't press after I added this last row on here, so it needs a little heat and loving. Heat and loving its way. It's a long weekend here up in Canada. It's a civic holiday on Monday. So Pop's off and he's been working in the garage, tidying it up and just trying to sort things out, figure what we got to do with some of the stuff in there and organize it. So we'll be doing more of that tomorrow. Kind of got a little warm there because it's warm here. All right, there we go. Now we'll attach those on either side. Aren't they, Anna? Hugs are awesome. Oh, I loved your spider pictures. Oh, they were looking so cute. I know some people wouldn't say this, but they do look really cute and cuddly. But that's just to me, so, or to you, to some. To the special few. I think most people are afraid of spiders because they can't see them coming. You know what I mean? They're because they're tiny, the tiny ones. But did we saw the same picture? Can you help me create a website for sewing business? Pop would be the one to ask there, Niku. I'm sure would be happy to help you. I think you have our Discord, don't you? Maybe we can set up a chat session at some point in time. If that's good with you, we can chat it out. Happy to help you. Yeah, there was a picture of the spiders. They were really cute. Really cute. Just want to hug them and cuddle them and everything. Okay, that's not going to be wide enough there, so we need another couple inches to do the other side of this table topper. Three. And 3. Okay. Exactly. Good luck. Good luck. You're a rock star.
Anything else, slave driver?
No, that's it. Thank you. Such a trooper. Such a trooper. I know he keeps me around for entertainment purposes, so. Usually, what is she up to today? What is broken? It's more like it. What did she break today? Okay, so I got that one and that one. Okay, so let's finish these guys off, and then we'll sew them all at the same time. They are really good pets. Your BC just dinged. Is it cooking something? I can see that no day is Adult Day Ramos. Oh, Deanne. You were so right. Oh, so right. Joining Quilt As You Go blocks. I did a video on it, Jean. It was actually it's not behind me anymore. It was the Hunter Star, the red and white one. But I used white strips because I was finishing a project. And some people said it was very helpful, and some people said it wasn't. So all I can say is give yourself a little bit of space in between, like cut a half and then butt it up against it, and then try and overlap with your your binding fabric over, so you're sealing up all the stitches, and you're sewing on the front, so the stitches on the, you have to sew through to the back, but it'll look better than trying to sew through the back and stitches on the front where they're not supposed to be. So does that make any sense? Hello, Nadine. Happy you made it. Sorry about the news about your friend. Oh, nice. We got over 100 of us now. Very nice. Yeah, there's lots of videos out there, and you may find one that's more helpful than another. You may read an article that, you know, things click instead. Just kind of peruse a few and see where it takes you. Like I said, there's a few videos out there. Quite a few videos out there. Yes, it's horrible. What's going on? Steam elements? Big hugs to you, my dear. Big hugs to you. Oh, I'm gonna have to load a bobbin soon. Oh no, I already loaded one. Look at me ahead of the game. That so rarely happens around here. All right, so those are done. Let's pin them to where they need to go. And then we'll make some progress on these two table tapas. Big hugs, big hugs. Okay, so it's pinned on that side, pinned on this side. Hello, Heather. It's Heather's husband's birthday today. I know I said Heather's hubby, but I know his name's Dwayne, but I just thought it'd be kind of funny if I said happy birthday, Heather's hubby. He's probably like, does she know my name? Yes, I do. It's Dwayne, and I'm sorry. I thought of that after the fact. You know. Those thoughts. Maybe you thought you should have done it right the first time around. Those sneaky thoughts. Thinking either she's going to laugh at it or just go, okay, whatever. It's his birthday. What are you guys doing? Are you making him his favorite cake and favorite dessert or favorite dinner? Break time. Oh, back and knee pain? Oh, that's horrible. Gotta get up and stretch. Yeah, when we do the 12-hour stream, we'll be sitting and standing, mixing it up. I don't want to sit here for 12 hours, so it'll be a mix up. And we're gonna put a whole kit together. And this is gonna be a kit that Pop and I are gonna keep. And it's really pretty and really colorful. Thank you, Anna. You guys are awesome. Go try to raise the roof of our shop. So we can raise the roof of our shop. So I have a place to go and it's not in the middle of the house. Because nobody else has any other place to go. All right, almost there. Give this a little press. Nice cold water. What are you doing at 12 hours? When? Well, it depends. I think, what did Pop have it up there? I forgot what the date was, sorry. In November, yeah. If we raise it by the end of September, we'll have it in November. Oh, that one was sewn. I have to sew this one still. Whoops. I was ahead of the game again. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, let's get the bobbin is getting low. When your bobbin gets low, does it wobble to and fro? Does it tie itself in knots? Does it tie itself in bows? Yeah, normally I'm bringing some sort of food or something to my girlfriend's party, but she told me not to bring anything at all because I made her the wall hanging. She said that was more, you know, just bring you, please. And I'm like, okay. So I feel a little weird. Just gonna show up and eat. Like, all right, where's the food? So normally, because I think the first time we went, as Pop and I went, would have been at least 4 years ago. 3 years ago? Must have been 3 years ago. And I made lemon tarts with graham cracker crust and lemon. One of her sons lactose intolerant, so I wanted to make sure there was something that he could have. So I made sure there was no like lemon tarts. Seems good to me. I didn't put the meringue on top. I just put raspberries, fresh raspberries instead. So that was lovely. And then the second time, I made like cheese sticks, like homemade cheese sticks, and I think a dipping sauce and something else. Oh, yeah, deviled eggs. There we go. But it was just a little bit of each because I didn't know quite what to bring. She said just bring whatever I wanted. And then the last time, because the deviled eggs disappeared so fast, I just made like a whole bunch of deviled eggs. Like I think I left the house with 60. And there was, by the time people were going around for seconds, there was no deviled eggs left. There we go. That looks pretty cute. Give it a little press. Oh, yeah, we have a PayPal account. Yes, we do. All right, let's press these. And we'll see what measurement this is going to give us. Because this is a big table runner. This will go nice on a mantle too. Like to go on the mantle for, you know, when you're getting your old holiday doodads ready to go. This will be nice to put down. Laid over the back of the couch. Across a coffee table. End of a bed. End of a guest bed. Underneath the TV. Across the dresser in the bedroom. The guest room. Any kind of room. There we go. That looks pretty. Oh, I like that. There we go. Now see how big it is. How big? 19, obviously, but 19 by what? 19 by what? Oh, it ends in the middle. Oh, goodie for me on that one, Batman's. Just shy of 70, so we'll go 60, we'll say 69 and a half. 69 by 19. That's a great size. Yeah, that's really cute. Here, I'll put that up to there so you can really see those colors blending together. Oh, lovely. Absolutely lovely. Now, we need to add our bits and bobs. Did I just flip everybody off here? And I don't know where they went. They're on the other side. Well, it's one side. I'll put that in the center. You can almost have them so they're linked. And because I did mine really random, they're all not the same or anything. They're a little crazy. I like the idea of buttons as the berries. What do we think of that? And I don't want to put too much. I want just enough. Just enough. We like that? Is that all right? Do they look like holly leaves or blobs? Thank you, Salsa. I think they would look too. Got a little bit dimension. A little fun dimension to it. Yes, to what? They look like blobs, Helly? Do I need to curve a few of them a little bit more? That looks good. Okay. Yeah, we'll put it that way. Do little angly bits. They can go like make their way across the table runner. Yeah, and then just stitch them down. You can add ribbon. You could add, if you had like a nice little Christmas ribbon, that would be nice too. You can tie just a nice little bow and stick it right there with a couple little hand stitches. Are they okay? Yeah. Okay. All right, so we're going to stitch that down. The question is what color to stitch it in. Black? White? Red? What would you guys stitch it in? What color would you use? Kind of want to keep it all consistent, but I don't want it too dark, but it would bring out a little bit of black that's in the pattern. Bye, Louise. Check your bobbin. Thank you, Sassel. And there's not much in there. Very little. Green? All of them, even though they're black and yellow and stuff? Just so you use green? Gray? Green, green, gold, or rust? Oh. Black. Use the rusty red. Green sounds great also. Let's see what I got for greens. May have some greens. It's on the green parade. Yeah, she lays right in the way, doesn't she? I'm looking for, try to stretch it down or stitch it down. Later trouble. Totally my trouble. Totally my trouble. Okay, so we have this. I'm not sure if I have any green. I have gray. I may have to be with gray. Yeah, everybody seems to be in the Christmassy mood these past few weeks, getting prepped for our family reunion. I always make something, and this is what I made this year. It's a Christmas table runner. Surprise, surprise. So I'll finish that up this week and get it all stitched up so it's ready for Saturday giveaway. We put everybody's name in a hat, and then we draw a name, and somebody wins something. So somebody wins it. We do it every year. Like the rest for fall. Yeah, I may have to, hold on, I'm gonna have to move some stuff here, so I'm moving the small camera. One moment. Ooh, 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 that's a purpley red. Ooh, there we go, I like that one. That'll do. Oh, hey, whoa, 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 come back here. Come here. I'll put the two of them up, ow, so I can mix them, just in case. There we go. Who wins the hat? Oh, it's usually just someone's sweaty old baseball hat. Actually, a couple years ago, I had 50 hats commissioned, 55 actually hats made with Pop's last name on it and the year, and so it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Because it was also the year of our 20th wedding anniversary, so that was kind of nice as well. We represent, and so everybody left the family reunion that time with a hat, baseball hat with their family name on it and the year.
What's the word?
What's what word?
The word.
The word for today?
Yeah.
You wanted to say it now?
Well, we can say it now, but I haven't set up the system, so.
Oh, what Munchkin and I were joking about.
You joke about so many things.
Can I say it or not say it?
Okay.
So you got it set up what you need. All right, so we're gonna do a ziggity zaggity stitch to keep these guys on. And we're gonna switch it down to 0.75. And we're gonna put a pin in where we want them. Do you know what it stands for in Spanish? What stands for? Oh, what did I miss? I feel like I missed so much. Oh. Louder, please. Watching you, Dean. Hello, Virginia. Happy you're here. What you doing? What you got going on today? What's happening in your neck of the woods? We're working on these beautiful enchanted tabletop whatever, and we're making some fun. We're having some fun. I don't like the way that one was kind of pointed, and this one was down. So we're kind of make them more even. There we go. Does that look better? Yeah. Okay. Now this is more of a, I don't know, like a rusty red, a burgundy red. I think it would look lovely on actually all these colors here. So good choice, peeps. Good choice. I think I'll keep yous. And slow and steady, and I did stabilize. You know, I stabilized the backing of these fabrics. And slow and steady, gonna ride my foot right in between, to making sure that as it's doing its zig and its zag, it's catching the background fabric as well as the fabric I'm trying to stitch on, and try and end on the outside. So when you turn, it's nice and smooth and the stitches are even and it looks much prettier. Now this, if you don't want to do this stitching part here, the heat and bond is a fantastic utility for that sort of thing if you don't want to do the stitching, or you can still do the stitching afterwards, but you can take it at your own pace and do like a little hand applique stitching, those sorts of things. Oh, that looks pretty. Oh, I like that. It's a nice little pop. It actually matches one of these colors in here, so lovely. Absolutely lovely. What about the nails? I have dwarf chickens, so the babies are really. Oh, I bet they are. Our chickens are good. Actually, we had someone who needed to get rid of 6 of them, and 6 chickens and egg laying. They're only 2 years old, so it would have been nice to have them. That means they're already laying regularly, sort of thing, and they still had a few more years left in them, probably 3 to 4. But all my 6 girls get along just fine right now, and you throw in 6 other birds and you're just causing chaos, and I just didn't want to deal with that all summer. You know, all the, little ones are getting picked on, or the big ones, it doesn't matter. Just, if you got harmony in the coop, then just keep it that way. Yeah, the extra eggs would have been nice, and I could have sold some, but the added stress of it all, no thanks. And next time we get them, these ones will go to where they go, and we'll get 8 new ones brand right away. So they're all the same. Everybody's, and then we just keep the 8. Louisville, Kentucky. Everybody living in Kentucky. I put them in. They have straw for their in their coop, and we have a heat lamp in there, and their water gets plugged in so it doesn't freeze. And they get extra goodies, like they'll get some of the mornings where it was like minus 28 and minus 30 and stuff like that. I took oatmeal. I made not like a hot oatmeal, but like hot water oatmeal. So it was warm, and I take it out there, and they gobble that up and keeps them all nice and warm. And they do generate a little bit of heat themselves, right? I think it's what 2 to 4 kilowatts of energy for each little bird. So because they've got feathers and they're hollow, and they kind of keep each other warm too. So they will huddle together. So yeah, that's what I do with the chickens. We keep them. We just keep checking on them. And well, there was I knew for 2 days there we couldn't get out to get them because the yard, it had not had rained and then froze and rained and froze and rained and froze, and there was just like this much blocking the gate to get in. So I had to wait like 2 days before it was enough I can chop away at it to get into them. But they were fine. They had their water and their food still and everything else. So, but I don't like not being able to check on them daily, sort of thing, right? Hence the filming of, or the live cam of the chicken would have been helpful at that situation. Knowing everybody was A-okay. And unfortunately, if we were to lose power in the wintertime, they're on the list, but we have to deal with the house first, and then we'll deal with the chickens. I've gone and gathered them and put them in a dog kennel before, so, and they've gone into someplace warm when we've lost power. Six chickens fit perfectly good in a nice big dog kennel. No problem at all. All right, sit on the outside. Yeah, I don't know if I want any more animals than just chickens. So that would depend on where we were. Obviously, we can't have them here. Hubby was raised on a ranch, yeah? Yeah, well, they do. They're young. Yeah, that's how you earned your keep. Kept yourself busy, and you gave you something to do instead of being bored. There's not enough of that for the kids nowadays. It slaps some technology in their face and tell them to entertain themselves. There we go. I came from Russell County, Lake Cumberland. I miss the country. Do ya? This is about as countryist as we've kind of been, I think. So we had to work in the gardens and help with the chickens. Well, the chickens, the eggs are an excellent source of food, right? So, and you could do so much with them. You know, French toast, scrambled eggs, deviled eggs, you know, egg salad sandwiches, you know, fried egg sandwiches. Egg in a basket. Like eggs is like one of the most universal foods as far as I'm concerned. Seem to be shifting. There we go. Make sure you want to get those two edges of your applique and the background. Fried chicken with waffles. Woo! Yummy! I'll be all over that like a dirty shirt. Chicken and waffles. I'd like me chicken and waffles. I'm gonna put that way. I think I like that way this did. There we go. Design change. All right, once we get the other 4 stitched on this side, we'll do the draw, okay? Well, I'll give you the word and you'll have to type it in the chat. So be prepared if you're just watching and you're not near the typey, either the computer or your phone or something like that. You got about, I don't know, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I'm not sure how long the timer is going to be on it to be able to type it. That'll be all up to Pop. side. Oh, that thread looks really nice on this green. It's kind of pulling it all together. And same on the brown. It looked really nice on the brown one there too. Oh, sorry. Oh, went right off the page on that one. All right, back up. Line her back up. There we go. Oh, there's a little corner there I missed. Come back here. There we go, perfect. All right, now let me get these other 4 wherever they mysteriously disappeared to. I must have flown them off the edge of the table here. Unless I'm just seriously losing my stuffs. Oh no, they're here. Okay, whew. All right. Wouldn't be the first time I lost it. There we go. And then some buttons. I think that look quite pretty. It's 2 here. Yeah, it's 2:07 here. But for Sasala, it's 4 a.m. I know. Love you Australian fans when you get up so early for me. Or stay late for me. Well, for Pop and I. Shouldn't be so egotistical. I apologize. There we go. That is pretty. Oh, I like the pink out there. Did do with the black. But where's the black? Black's on the end. Let's put it out. Put it in. Yeah, I think we're going to trim you up. You look a little wonky. Okay. No, you're a little off here now too. There we go, that's better. Okay, all right, let's pin those down. We'll get them stitched. And then we'll do the draw. Okay, it'll only be open for 15, okay? So you'll have time. You'll have time. So if you're driving or you got somebody who's listening and you better tell them to type it in and type it in right. No spelling mistakes. Let me get, sure, let me just get this pinned and sit down at the machine, okay? All right, we're gonna start this early, folks. All right, ready? Are you listening? Pay attention. I want to know you're ready. I need to know. I need to know all 115 of you are ready. Here we go. Pay attention, people. Go for it, Sasla says. I'm ready. I'm paying attention. Very good. Okay. Now, the word is table. Table. If you would like to win one of these and 4 placemats to go with it, write the word table. T-A-B-L-E, please. Well, you don't have to put the please part, but you know, put table. Yes. And that goes all in a little system, and Pop does his juju magic and picks a name, or it picks a name. So while everybody's putting their table in, I'm gonna, no, you didn't have to put please. I'm gonna stitch this down. If I can find where my red thread went. Oh, there it is. I've lost my googles, my specs. I've misplaced them. I don't know where they went. I only need them for threading. Yes, the word table. So type it in. Get a chance to win. Type it in. Say it with a grin, type it in. Tables where it begins, type it in. And stop on the outside. Oops, where you going? Okay, turn around. Move that out of the way because I don't want to stitch that down on top or in between. Just want to work on one at a time. Okay. And I'll quilt this up on the long arm. I'll do some free motion fun on it. I'll do them both the same or very similar as possible. So we have matching ones. Whoever wins. Mine's gotta be fun to know. And I got more placemats than I can shake a stick at, so I'm happy just to keep the table runner and giving the placemats, the 4 placemats away. So to me, that makes a nice gift. Hence, that's what I did for the Get Hillsburg Going community. Well, 12 minutes left. If you haven't entered, enter. You never know. You never know what it's gonna be like. Okay, I'm trying to get you to stay where I want you. There we go. Okay. Up at the top. You know, I mean, they didn't want to put buttons on here. I'm sure there's a couple of stitches on your machine that would give you nice little tiny circles. And you can do that too and just make your own little stitched ones, right? Like a big stitch. So, or you can find some red felt fabric and then just do little stitch in the center or something like that, so it still kind of pop out a little bit and look like a berry, the holly berries. I always stitch my buttons with my machine. I can't say I ever have, Sassolette. I'm a hand stitcher when it comes to buttons. I'm afraid a needle's gonna snap and it's gonna go all chaos, and that is one thing I've never done with any of my machines. Put the buttonhole in, yes, but not actually sew down a button. I was too scared. I was a chick hone. Yeah, just type table. Just table. Just table. Hand stitch buttons too. Yeah, I don't know. That makes me very nervous for some reason. Especially when you're working with big expensive machines too, right? Like I just can't. I'll get a needle and thread. I don't mind. I don't mind. There we go. It makes me very nervous. I think all things are going to go kaputsis, kapatsos, and yeah. And I've replaced a lot of buttons that have been sewn on by machines because you just, after it becomes unlocked, you just pull one thread and it just goes. So I'd rather be able to lock those stitches in on either side and then And then do a nice, couple knots, and of course then wrap the thread around the base of the button underneath, where it's stitched down, so you can raise the button a bit. But that's just the way I was taught. And clearly, if you're adventurous, which I'm not. Cup of tea, type table, Yalba. Type table if you want a chance to win this table runner. If you want a chance to win it, type table. You'll be put in the pool and drawn from there. If you want a chance to win, but you don't have to. If you don't want it, you don't have to. It's all good. No hard feeling. No, I'm kidding. Just kidding. No hard feelings. I had 4 needles break during free motion quilting on my last project. The last one broke. Oh, I hear you, Kathy. Those are scary. Those are scary. Actually, I know this is very... I was sewing really thick layers of jean. I was trying to make a bag for one of my nieces, probably almost 20 years ago, I think now. And it hit a spot, and I was chewing gum at the time. And where it snapped, the little sharp bit actually hit my tongue and went into my mouth. So I was like, what the heck? Yeah, that was not fun. That was the worst experience ever. So hence my caution when it comes to snapping needles. How did you get under there? All right, one more. Oh no, Sassalette's in trouble. Is the Aussie police coming to get you? All right. And of course I'll do the other one up, very similar, just using different fabrics. But, when it comes to the time of them being finished, I'll take a picture of both of them and then send it to the winner, and they can pick which one they want. So when they're all completely finished, but someone's going to win one of these. You may like one more colors over the other because it goes with your decor more. So I mean, I'm all up for that, and it's all good. Yes, Enchanted Holiday Table Runner. We could have made a big one, or even a small quilt. Like if you were to think to put these two together, even though they're 19 inches, that would give you just shy of 40, and you'd be, what, 68 long or something like that? That's a nice little lap quilt. Make it a little wider, that's for sure. All right, there we go. Hopefully I can show those. You can see that. Nope. Perfect. You don't even own a table runner? Oh, a Halloween one would be awesome. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. Here, let's just give that a fold, and I can try and get both sides in on the table here, so you can see. Like I said, you can even shorten it yourself if you don't have that long of a table. You just do a little tuck and fold, and there you go. Isn't that cute? Yeah, and then we'll do the other one very, very similarly. We need to sketch some of these, leave these out. What time is it? 2:20? Okay. I still have a party to get ready for, so just want to make sure. I'll sketch a few of these out. I think that's what I'll do. But I really like it. It's looking good. It's looking good. How much left on the timer there? 5 minutes? Okay, perfect. Yes. All right, let's pick some colors for the other set, because we'll need 8. So 1, 2. Hold it down here. 1, 2. 3. Oh, there we go. 4. That's pretty. Go 5. 6, 7, 8. 8. Let's do that. 8. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's a little bit too dark. Let's grab one of these ones instead. There we go. That's a little bit lighter. Lightens that up a bit. There. Yeah, those will be the 8. 4 minutes. I don't own a table that I keep up all the time, but I can still use it. There you go, exactly. Or give it away to somebody. Doesn't matter to me. Yes, if you want, you gotta type table. Do we need to quit yakking and say table? Yeah. Say it in the chat. Where'd my pen go? Where's my pen? It's okay, I'll use a pencil now. I can reach it. Indeed, type table. Okay. That was a good size one. Kind of use that as a little template. I just want some, free organicness to it, not such they all look the same sort of thing. I want them to be a little bit different. Not all holly leaves are the same. They do have a similar sort of pattern to them, but they're not always the same. Okay. Wait, found a safety pin as well. Oh, it's all on. Safety pin's better than a real pin, that's for sure, especially in the middle of the night. I'm sure the boys have had many experiences with needles in the bottom of the feet, unfortunately. There we go. So just doing some light shapes, just like you can't really even see that, can you? No, it's all right. Here, maybe up to this camera. There we go. Just do some little shapes, adding the curvatures to it, and then cut them out in a bigger scape, and then press it down onto your fabric. Yeah, super easy. Oh, we don't have cats. Hello, no pets. Will ever lay on it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We go 6, 7, and 8. There we go. Okay. 50 seconds. Thanks for the subambient. Okay. Drop pins in the needles. I do have a magnet, a big magnet stick too, so that does help, especially when you've dropped the whole thing, like I've done with my long arm needles. But thank goodness the back side of it is a big magnet, so I just kind of wave it over the floor and picks up everything now. Yes, you do need a magnet in your shop, whether it's a craft shop or a sewing place or your studio or what have you. Definitely a big magnet to help. Okay. Giveaways closed. Okay. You got doing the reveal? The winner is, good luck everyone, drum roll, Sharon Patmore, you have won. Excellent, excellent, exactly. exactly. Congrats, Sharon. Everybody give a little clap and cheers for Sharon. Thank you, everybody who entered. It was greatly appreciated. I really, really enjoyed that. Those are fun.
You want the rulers too, or no?
To go with or as a second name? Yeah.
Okay.
And then, and then bring them to me so I can show them, if you don't mind. Please and thank you. Wonderful. Okay, so nobody feels left out. We're gonna draw a second name, and we have a little thing that'll show up to the small camera as soon as the name is drawn. Okay? So excited. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, second prize. It's just something small, but you could really make good use out of it. Go ahead, Pop. I have it and I love it. Go. Okay. Oh, Linda, this is what you get. These are 1/2 rulers. They go in the quarter. They're quarter for marking ruler trio. 3 convenient lengths, easy handling, accurate measurings. Da, da, da. So she could see that. Send a message to Pop at info@wesew.ca and we will send those off to you. So thanks, everybody. Thanks you very much. Oh, she has to? Oh, there she is. There she said thank you. I saw it. You're welcome. All right, now we're going to press just some of these to the back, and then we'll go with the end of the show here. So, because I have to get ready for a party. It'll be nice to see something I've made being hung up at a party like that. So hopefully I'll be able to take a picture. And I'll post it. Wonderful. Congrats, ladies, Linda and Sharon. Wonderful. Hope you like your goodies. Don't forget to email Pop. Okay, making sure that the textured side is going down, because those are the little tiny glue dots, okay? And that's what adheres to the back of the fabric, is melting the glue. But when you're using a medium to lightweight stabilizer, it doesn't bother your sewing machine. But if you use a medium to a thick or a tough stabilizer, you really want to make sure that glue is not going to affect your machine. Okay. Aren't they pretty? They're really pretty, and they'll make nice little leavies, for sure. For sure. And you'll get these as well, Sharon. You get these 4 placemats. I just have to finish them up, but I'll finish them up and they'll match, okay? So no worries about that. Enjoy your party. Oh, thank you. Bye. Take care, Nadine. Big hugs. Big hugs. That was a lot of fun. I love giving away stuff. I love giveaways. There we go. That's a small one. We may make a bigger one out of that one. We'll see. Exactly. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm happy. I'm happy you guys like it. Like I said, I'll continue a little bit on it, and then we'll see. We'll mail it off to you. But you'll see it on the Long Run Wednesday, no matter what. So, okay. 18%. Wow. Thank you so much. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Eat chocolate and good health. Always. You may not make it for Sunday. I know you have it's really early for you Monday, and you usually have your thing with your girls and stuff. So I understand. So, yeah, we're raising the roof. Boop, boop, raise the roof. Thank you everybody. Big hugs. And we're starting our new project. This one right here. Sorry, that was the measuring tape. Apologize. Sorry, Sophie. Come here. I'm sorry I scared you. I'm sorry I scared you. Jumped right up off asleep. Come here. Come here. Come on. There we go. Hi, I'm sorry. I don't want to scare you. No, I didn't. Sorry. Sorry. You're so fluffies. You're so fluffies. She's a good girl. My favorite puppy wuppy. Yes, Prism. We're working on that. I'll say it for Clive too. That is super cute. Right there. There, I'll put it right there in the small camera so you can see it. That's what we're going to do start next week on Sunday, okay? The Prism quilt. And this will also be given to one of you guys. I haven't decided if you have to know a word for every day we do it, or we're just gonna wing it at the end like we do this time. So, well, I'll have to see now, won't ya? Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be super fun. Can't wait to partake in it and get some of this beautiful, cutesy fabric. Everything's got a pattern on it, so there's nothing plain in here at all. Everything's got a funky pattern. It's got some colors and textures. It's really kind of cute. Love this wavy bit fabric right there. I think it looks really cool. Awesome. All right, take care, everybody. You have a fantastic rest of the weekend and happy Civic Holiday if you're here up in Canada. And we will see you later. Big hugs. Take care. And yes, it was from Blueprint, but it was Craftsy at the time. Okay, and it's called Prism Quilt. Thank you. Big hugs, everybody. Love you all. Thank you, thank you. And congrats to the winners and everybody who partaked. Thank you, thank you.